Hey guys, BearJack16 here, and welcome to my first episode of Omathacraft. You see, I've recorded this once before, and OBS and my game did not like each other, and I wasn't able to, and I was having computer troubles for a good while whenever I opened up OBS. But I just got a new PC, which means new content, which means let's do this. So I have played quite a bit, as you can see, on Omathacraft Season 5, but that's okay. So this is going to be my main base, and I have projects all over here that we will work on in the future. However, that's not what we're doing today. Today, I have a different plan. Today, we are going to gather up some resources from our storage system, and we are going to go on an adventure. Because a little known fact about Omathacraft is that it just updated to 1.18.1. Before, we were on 1.17.1. So this means that we have all these new deep slate and all that fun stuffs all below the bedrock, which means that we're going to go out and have some fun. So what do I need first? So I have a design in mind for this thing I want to do. So I'm just going to grab up a few. I'm not going to need all these shulker boxes. I'm not going to need like all of those. Like I'm going to need this one, maybe that one, none of those. So my idea here is I want to build a type, it's kind of like a snow globe type thing. It's not exactly a snow globe, obviously, but it's going to be like a snow globe. I'm just going to bring up some dirt with me as well, because you never know if that could be useful. I'm just bringing some supplies. I'm going to actually bring up some carrots and potatoes with me so I can add a farm around my base when I get there. So me and a few others Omathac members are actually doing up we're doing up a village up in the new 118 area. It's up past the mining mesa, and I'm just gonna get rid of these. And what this means is that we're all gonna be able to be close to each other and enjoy the new generation and maybe do some shenanigans. You never know what's gonna happen because it's Omathacraft and you can't possibly know what's gonna happen. Wait, so that was 3, 4, and 5. So that means the 6. We're just gonna. Alright, so that's 10. That's 9. That's 3. That's 8. That's 7. Alright. These are all numbered, by the way, so I know which one's which, where they go. I'm very nitpicky about that type of stuff. I'm also going to grab some seeds and some saplings. And some blue dye, because we are going to need all of it. I'm also going to grab oh, that's unfortunate. Grab a stack of bone meal as well. I'm taking all this stuff because I want to have a lot of blue glass. And blue glass is going to be useful for other things as well. So I think that's good on this front. I think it's good on this front. We can always come back. There's nothing stopping us from coming back. But I'm just going to take the wheat with me just in case as well. And then we'll put this in here. And I have we can put this back in my ender chest now because I have a shulker box in my backup box. Now, before we go, a few things I want to do is I want to, well, really only one thing I want to do. So I'm going to grab some rockets from here. And, oh, I'm running low on rockets. Alright, well, we'll come, when I'm not on camera, I'll come back and take care of that. So what we're going to run over there. Is my game audio really loud? There. Oh, it's not going to be as loud. So now what we're going to do, we're going to head over to the 118.1 area and see what we can get there, and I will see you guys when I get there. Okay, so we just got to this 118.1 village, and you can see all the cool mountains and stuff. We are currently, I think this is a meadow. I think that is a meadow. As you can see, I opted for Optifying over the voice chat and mod and all those other fabricy stuffs. So I'm going to do here, this is Vapor's little hill right here, so obviously Vapor's. I'm thinking, I want to build kind of like right up here, or like right up there. One here or there, I don't know which. Let's get up there and see what we got first, and then like for land generation, and then from there we can see about this this fun stuff, shall we? Okay, so there's horses and stuff and all that fun jazz. Is this full snow blocks up here? Well, that's cool. Didn't realize we are gonna have full snow blocks here. Actually, I think this right here would be a perfect spot because I can look out and I can just see the area. If we just clear out this land. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to plop down my shulker box right here. I'm going to clear out this land right here. Maybe fill in, flatten out this area just a tad. And we're going to get started on our build. So let's hop into our single player world, and I will show you what I have in mind for that. Also, ignore my snowman skin. It's Christmas. So let's hop in our single player world. Okay. So this is my testing world. It's barren and new because new computer and my old testing world corrupted before I even got the old one computer gone. So I have this nice little dome on top. I'm thinking about making like a nice atrium up top with like maybe some parrots and some like grassy fields and stuff. So in here I'm thinking like I have a storage room in here maybe. Maybe I could like put like different floors, like I'll have a storage room, and then I'll have like a crafting or like production room or something, and then I'll have like a bedroom up in here, and then I'll have my atrium on top for pretty stuffs. Or I could put my actual supplies and stuff up here and then just use this for storage down here. Don't know what we're gonna do with either part of that yet, but we'll figure it out as we go, and it'll be all right. So obviously these walls are very barren and very bland, and I don't like that very much. But we are going to add some probably some cracked and some mossy stone bricks in here as well to break up that a bit and give it some texture. Maybe use some stairs in here to give some holes in there. I don't know, just do something to break up the blandness of just stone brick and glass. We will be doing that in the actual world, but for right now, I just wanted to have like a proof of concept of what we're doing. And it took me 20 minutes to get the stone right, even using a sphere generator, so I don't want to screw that one up again. But it's all, and these are probably also going to be pretty, like, kind of a little bit taller. Okay, so I am now back in the 118 area, obviously. So what we're going to do now is I lay down the foundation of, like, what we're going to be building. So if you remember, it's 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 by 3 by 2, and so on. And so what we're going to do here is I have this shulker box with all the stone in here. I already turned up some of it into stone bricks, of course, so I could do that much. And I also started filling in this hole. I got one layer done and doing that. And I cleared out some land here to make it flatter. This whole piece of land here is touching it, so I'm going to push that back a bit, probably like cut down like here and like curve it back out. And that'll give us some more dirt to work with when we get to the top. So I'm thinking for this, what we're going to probably go up to. So we're probably going to just take this and go up maybe to make this 4 blocks tall, and then have the half slab, so it'll be 4.5. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. And do the same here, and then we'll have this here. We're going to leave these 3 because this one right here is going to be a stair, and then there's doorway's going to be right here. So that's my idea for that. But we also realized that we don't have a bed, but when I mentioned that, I also learned that we also have a ledge here, right? This flat ledge here. This is actually Cal's area right here. So, and he has a bed. He told me that I could use it while I was down here until I went back and grabbed a bed. What I also learned is that I don't have a furnace. And this is funny. So what happened was I just made my blue preparedness box back up yesterday because I died with it and I lost it. And instead of grabbing a furnace, I grabbed a dispenser. And I didn't notice that until this moment. So I was like, well, at least I have a dispenser if I need it. But I thought that was pretty funny. So we are going to turn up most of this. I'm going to need some furnaces and stuff, obviously, so I can make the crack stuff. And I also don't have any vines to make the mossy. So I'm going to run back to my normal base and see if we can grab up some of that. So let's go. Let me just do that quick, and maybe we'll hop into a little time lapse here of me actually going ahead and building up the first bit of it. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I have a bunch of light blue glass in my inventory. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to now try to build up our little dome here. And I have a dome generator here out in the display in front of me. And we're going to build this up very carefully. So it should just be following this outline at first. So it should be 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. Then 2, then 1, 2, and 5 again for the first layer. So that's very good. That means that we lined up our original build perfectly. And we're going to be doing this in mostly in first person, not as a time lapse, just because I want to. That way, if you can watch me get annoyed very easily in real time. It's gonna happen. We all knew it's gonna happen. But so we have 3 layers of this, and then the next layer is gonna be a little bit different. So why don't we just actually bring this up? Because there should be 3 layers of this. So let's just do this super quickly. While we're doing this, why does it always rain when I go to record? Every single time. Every single time. While we do this, I want to talk super quick about where I've been and how I've come to be here. First, I want to apologize for the sound quality in today's video, because I know that it could be much better. Did I lie here? Nope, I'm good. Okay. I know the sound quality in this video is not the greatest, and I'm going to work on getting some soundproofing panels to make that better for you guys. But that is not something that I have right now, just because I already started recording before I realized about how bad sound quality was. So back during like, I want to say it was June or July, when we all started Omathacraft Season 5, I went to record my first episode in building a Stardew Valley house for my starter base at Communal, which we can go see on another day, but not right now. And I was very excited about that, but then I realized that my game couldn't record and play at the same time, and it was just being very finicky and very framey, and I couldn't get a good quality picture. So now I'm going back to the drawing boards here and trying again, but this time we're going to be actually have good quality, because I just got my new computer, things are going well, and it's going to be a good time. So it took me, we started back in June, it's now December, and along with that, Secret Santa's happening right now. It's just a lot is going on server all at once. So I'm going to have to play a little bit of pick me up with my content here, but it's going to be alright. With the new year wrapping around, one of my goals is actually to do 52 videos, or not 52 videos, 50 videos. That means taking 2 weeks off with no video, having 1 video a week other than that. I think my idea right now is for my 2 videos to, like, my 2 weeks off will probably be Christmas and my birthday, which one is my birthday is in April, and then my Christmas obviously is in December, but that I'm talking about next year. So for our next video, we're going to be taking care of our Secret Santa. Those were delivered last night. I know, because I did it. And that'll be all fun stuff. But for this video, we're going to finish up this build and then maybe get together and do some 118 stuff with some other peoples, if anybody is around and wants to do that. Which hopefully somebody is, because I think that could be a lot of fun. Now, this is a tricky part. How can we... I'm going to just do that, and then... I don't need these two. So this is the annoying part of builds, is getting these corner bits. Like, where they're just like floating, you have nothing to build off of. That's why most people use scaffolding, but I'm not smart enough for that. Is this wrong? I feel like this is wrong. It's because it is wrong. Of course. Why wouldn't it be wrong? Of course. See? This is why we do it in real time, so you guys can see me struggle and cry. So, like I was saying, though, next episode we will be going over and taking care of our Secret Santa. This episode, we're working on this and hopefully getting together with somebody to do the 1.18 Funds Jazz stuff. do some mining, perhaps. Probably Cal, because Cal's awesome, and we stand Cal on this channel. Maybe Romeo, because he is part of Omathacraft now. For my viewers that didn't know that, our good pal Romeo is now indeed a part of Omathacraft. Can someone get rid of this rain? Please, I don't want rain anymore. This is so annoying when you're trying to build. Alright, and then this, do we, I should have grabbed like another like block set so I could build off of it. And I'm going to die, but it's fine. Who needs food? How did he... My key... So, people will see me make typing mistakes a lot. My keyboard isn't a normal keyboard. It's, like, got different buttons where some should be. Like, where it's supposed to be at is quotation marks, and where there's an at symbol is where it actually is quotation marks. So, like, on the 2, above the 2 is the quotation marks on the key, but if I press it, you get an at symbol, like that. But here, where there's actually an at symbol, you get quotation marks, which makes no sense. But that's the way my keyboard is. So people will see me make typing mistakes a lot, and just because some keys like that are just screwed around and swapped. That's weird. And I forget that all the damn time. But that does sound like an excuse, but that's really the case, and it's really annoying. Alright, so hopefully this actually might be our last layer before, because the next one should just all be filling it in, and that'll be done. So we'll actually probably have enough glass for this, which is awesome. And that'll be that done, and then we'll have to go down and get our hole in the ground so we can get up and down, and then light up the inside and do all that fun jazz. Oh, I'm really not doing good in health here. That's the problem. Let's clean up all this now, get rid of these. And I like how I showed up last to this area and I'm the only one with an actual build happening over here. Like, I started this last night and then yeah, I said the same thing in 2 different ways. Is it nighttime? Can we sleep this rain away? Ah! Struggles. The pain is real. The pain be real. The pain... Oh, forgot my access self-touch on it. Actually, do I have a... Oh, you better have supplements. I'll just put this in here too, actually. Why am I not using my trident instead? That's a good idea. Oh, I needed that, damn it. I think this is the next layer, right? Let me just check my sheet here. Oh, I was wrong on what this next layer is. Okay, that's fine. But it's still right, it's just not entirely right. So, we just gotta... I was originally gonna do a gradient, if you guys remember me mentioning that. And I tried it out in the testing world and it looks awful, so I'm not gonna do that. I just couldn't get it to look decent. So I'd rather just have a clean thing than a gradient. Maybe we'll go ahead and add some... Maybe we'll go ahead and add some things to it, but for right now it's fine. Yep, this is the way it needs to be. And then that block there, and there we go. And then this right here is the last layer. Yep, that should be 3 by... Good. And it's really gonna stop raining just as I finish? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? It's so stupid. That's annoying. I hate that. So what I really want to do is I really want to get like a band and like make bands across and like have a center hole and just like a beacon going through, but like I also want my ladder in the center, and I don't know what blocks we can build out of that a beacon beam will go through. So that might even like look nice too, is the thing. So we need right here is gonna be right on this block right here. That's our center block. So we know. This is so we know. So the exterior now is done, which is awesome, but now we gotta do the interior too. I don't have silk touch on this thing? That's stupid. That's so annoying. We also need to come up with a floor design, because I didn't even think about a floor design for this at all. I hadn't even thought of it. What if we do like... I wanna... We can't like hell know I'm doing this, but maybe calcite. Maybe calcite might have to be the one. And then... We're gonna need stone brick stairs here. Do we have any stone brick stairs? Should we do? Why do we have stone brick stairs? Did I use them anywhere? I used them there. So then this can go there, and then we'll have our doorway here. So let's see about getting calcite and putting that down for now. And well, first we gotta go get calcite, don't we? Because I don't have any. Yeah. So I'll go grab that, and then we'll see about some floor designs here. All right. So I want to try something else. See, I've come up with. I don't like using calcite because it's overhyped in my opinion, but I want to see how this looks in here. Just having like a back and forth, well, that's first off, that's already wrong. Having like a back and forth between these two blocks. These are the brown mushroom blocks, by the way, and I think they look really, really nice with the new textures. I like them quite a bit. I think this could work, honestly. I like it's very appealing to the eye. It's very bland and nice and doesn't take away too much from everything else going on. I like it a lot, actually. This could work. I've never seen this combination used before, and I think that there's a first for everything. Because why not? I think this would look very good if you're trying to do like an ancient temple type vibe, more a nice floor without ruining from the aesthetic of like old timed blocks. Because these look like they could be some old clay or something, and the sandstone obviously is sandstone. So I think that could be very good for that type of build. But overall, I'm not hating this at all. But I do need more because I am now out. Yeah, I think that's gonna work out well. I like that a lot. So I also brought in some ladders and some trapdoors. So what I want to do now is I'm going to get rid of this block. We're keeping this glass block here, this grass block, because that's going to be our marker for what we're doing here. I'm going to also use this here and bone meal this because I need wood. Can you grow, please? And don't be a lollipop tree. I told you, don't be a lollipop tree. No. You know what? You know what? Fire spread's not even on. Fire spread's not even on. It's not even on. I'll be back. Okay, so that should be all of it. Just gonna grab up these remainders, and I don't think there's any more wood in that tree. So we're just gonna let the rest of that fall down, but we got the wood that we needed, and this should be more than enough. So we're just gonna bring this straight up to the top, and we're going straight up to the atrium on top. And so I'm going to put a slab on here, but the outside, we're going to get rid of these 4 blocks. Actually, let's turn this into a bark block and keep a bark block on top here. So I think that is going to look nice. And then if we do these 4 here, that'll be perfect. And that's going to be our center block. So I was thinking we could get like bees or maybe either bees or like, I want butterflies, but butterflies are in Minecraft. So like bees or parrots or something that can fly around, like keep this place busy. We're just gonna place down a bunch of flowers though, and just kind of let that be. Put that there, put one here, put that over here. Sorry about that, guys. Had a little brief cut there. Had to deal with real life something. But we're just gonna keep dotting around these flowers. Just make it look pretty. I want to get some reds in here actually. Some reds, maybe some pinks. I think that's good on the yellows. We don't need more yellows. I'm gonna run down and get some flowers and almost die because I have a heart and didn't realize it. And we are now out of those as well. That was 2 blocks. 2 blocks. What a waste. What a waste. Alright. Do we have... Well, we have more in my inventory, don't we? So we could just... Let's get rid of these, because then we're going to use bark blocks. So let's turn those, and then turn that into ladders. Perfect. Perfect. Remember, that'll be open. Will be our last one. Excellent. So we at least have 1 ladder up there. That's good enough for now. So let's go see about getting... Oh good, we can steal some of those flowers. We just have a lot of yellow flowers around here is the problem. Yep, I think 15 will do us very nicely. Let's grab a few more of the blues because we don't have a lot of those up there. We have 6 up there, so I think 9 will do as well. We'll just have 15 of each. Now we need reds. Ooh, we don't have any of these daisies. The oxide daisies, we don't have any of those. So any more of those? There is. Excellent. Awesome. Well, now we need some reds and maybe some tulips as well. Do we have any red flowers? Freaking 118, man. It's so cool. It's awesome, but chunks just don't load. Oh, red's perfect. 1 red flower. 2 red flower. Look at that. That's 118. Just 118. That's all I can say. So, I'm going to gather up some flowers. We'll put them back up there. And I'm going to grab some more brown mushrooms and some more sandstone, and we will come back and finish this build up and make it look all nice and pretty. Okay, so I got some of the flowers planted down, and I grabbed some beehives. I know at least that one has at least a bee in it, so hopefully we'll get some more bees. We'll congest them and they'll spread out. But I just want some ambience flying around, you know. Ooh, there we go. There we go. There's 1 bee. And I think pretty sure it came out of that one, so that's good. So that means we'll have a total of 2 bees in total. And we'll be able to breed them up, get more bees up in here. Hello. You want a flower? There you go. And we'll be able to breed them up, have more bees, and get a bunch of busy bees flying around, you know, having a good time. So I'm actually going to hop down here. I still haven't fixed the ladder. But I did get more mushrooms and have that going around here. So now what we need to do is grab my smooth sandstone, which I have literally 2 of, and place those in, I guess, because we'll just place those here. So we need 4, 8, 12, 16 sandstone, smooth sandstone. And we need a door, and I think this will be, I'll classify that as complete. So let's actually just go ahead and see what we have in these chests. Literally nothing. Got it. Good. Understood. So let's go down, gather up some sand from down here. So we need 16 sand. Okay, that's more than enough. Excellent. Look at that. I think that looks pretty cool. Personally, I think that looks pretty cool. I might still add the bands across the top. I don't know yet. But I think this is coming along pretty well. Oh, I forgot that only make... Oh my god, this is going to be so painful. For 4 sand... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just punched my microphone. For 4 sand, you get 1 sandstone, which means... I need 64 sand. Ouch. Ouch. This is going to be painful. It's going to be painful. How do people just build a sandstone all the time? I don't understand. How do you just casually do that? It's so annoying. Oh good, we did it. Look at that. Problem solved. So all we gotta do is go use the furnaces. We have 3 here. We have 18 sandstones. Let's split them up. Let's do. How does... So, there. You get 6. You can get 6. You can get 6. You can go in there. You can go in here. We don't need any of these anymore. Is this also full? It's not. Oh, excellent. I'll put that in there. Now those 2 shulker boxes are full. I'll have to empty that into my storage system when I get back. But I think this is looking pretty good. Personally. I'm also running out of food. Do I have 6? I have 2. And I have... Perfect. I need a door store over here. Now I have to craft up my doors. Cal missed a customer. He wasn't here. Shame. He's online too. There we go. Problem solved. I don't need a door anymore. Shame. It's a shame that he missed it. So let's check on this. Grab it. 5 of these, 5 of these, 5 of these. There we go. And now I'm gonna say that this counts as this build being complete. There. Really all we need is to put the ladders on top, but we have 1 here, and then we have all of the bees and ambience up here. Don't want to flip that too early, so we don't want bees getting out. But we saw a bee, so we know that they exist. And that's all that matters to me. But we have a nice view around. We can see everything, and I think this is going to be an excellent start to my first. I think this is going to be an excellent start to my season, my recorded season. So next episode we'll go over and take care of that. I sadly am out of time for today's episode. I'm going to have to start getting this edited and try to get this uploaded soon rather than later, so that the next episode can come up before Christmas. So thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next video. And I'm sorry for such bad recording quality and sound quality, but it's okay. I'll see you guys next one. Thank you and good.